A massive number of electric vehicles are ending up in junkyards, getting scrapped and abandoned for months. Why? Because everyday people are fed up with three major EV problems that no one warned us about. From established EV players like Tesla and GM to newcomers like Rivian, everyone is feeling the pinch and seeing the aftermath of buying an EV. Government officials have been telling us for years that EVs are good for the environment, but they haven't mentioned how badly an EV could hurt your wallet. Today, I'm going to uncover three major EV disaster scenarios that have been hidden from you. You might have heard of Tesla as this super innovative company leading the electric revolution. But lately, things haven't been going so smoothly for them. Tesla, led by Elon Musk, has been dominating the electric vehicle scene for years, pushing the limits of what these cars can do. They've been known for rapid growth and huge sales, making them the most valuable car company out there. But here's where the drama begins. Things are starting to change, and it looks like Tesla is facing some serious challenges. First off, Tesla's profit margins are shrinking. After years of skyrocketing growth, their net income dropped by a whopping 55%, while their total revenue fell by 9% to $21.3 billion. That's a huge decline. They used to be the industry's biggest moneymaker, but now Toyota has overtaken them with impressive income figures. Tesla's growth margin has also decreased, recently hitting 17.4%. Several issues are to blame, including global conflicts and setbacks at their gigafactory in Germany. One of the biggest red flags is that Tesla's sales have dropped for the first time in years by about 8.5%. And while they have plans to introduce more budget-friendly models like the Model 2, there's been shaky news about that too. Reports came out that Tesla cancelled the Model 2's development, and their response to these claims wasn't very clear, adding to the uncertainty. Another big piece of news is Tesla's Cybertruck. This truck was highly anticipated with its futuristic look and promised capabilities. But soon after its launch, issues arose. There was even a recall due to a problem with the accelerator pedal design, which could get stuck and cause the truck to keep accelerating. This affected about 4,000 Cybertrucks and was a headache for Tesla. To cope with these challenges, Tesla is planning to cut about 10% of its global workforce, roughly 14,000 jobs worldwide, including significant layoffs in the US, particularly in Texas and California. Tesla has been slashing prices to compete and attract more buyers. For instance, the price of the Model Y dropped by 21% in 1 year, and they drastically reduced the price of their advanced, full self-driving software. This price reduction strategy has sparked a price war among EV makers, which might sound great for consumers but poses a tough scenario for the companies involved. In China, a crucial market for Tesla, sales are declining due to various factors, including economic downturns and stiff competition from local EV makers like BYD. BYD has actually taken the lead over Tesla in the Chinese EV market, holding a 33% market share compared to Tesla's 10%. This competition is fierce, especially since China has been heavily investing in EV technology. Now, let me tell you about the biggest EV secret that no one talks about: EV repair costs. When an EV gets into an accident, even minor damages can result in astonishingly high repair bills. This is because of the complex systems involved, especially the battery, which is the heart of an electric vehicle. For example, a seemingly minor collision damaged the battery casing of a Hyundai Kona. What seemed like a straightforward repair turned into a complicated and costly affair because the local repair shop lacked the expertise to fix the battery casing. This led to the vehicle being transported to a specialized service center. Such scenarios are becoming more common as the number of EVs on the road increases. Despite their green credentials, EVs involve high-tech components that are expensive and sometimes challenging to repair or replace. For instance, replacing a damaged EV battery can be prohibitively expensive, often costing upwards of 30. This makes the economics of repairing an older EV questionable. Repair challenges are compounded by a scarcity of qualified technicians. Currently, less than 10% of auto mechanics in the US are certified to work on EV batteries and their housing. This shortage drives up repair costs and increases wait times for repairs. Considering the risks associated with high-voltage systems, such as electric shocks or fire hazards, specialized training is essential, adding another layer of cost and complexity to the repair process. Moreover, the design of many EVs complicates the repair process. Vehicles often incorporate sensitive materials like aluminum or composites, which are costly and require specialized knowledge to handle. This can increase the likelihood of a vehicle being written off rather than repaired after an accident. For example, minor physical damage to an EV's battery casing can lead to a total battery replacement due to the risks of compromised battery integrity, which could potentially cause electric shocks or fires. The insurance industry is still adapting to these challenges. Some insurers have stopped covering EVs entirely due to the high costs associated with repairs and the greater likelihood of a vehicle being written off. This hesitancy by insurers can increase premiums for EV owners, further complicating the ownership experience. In terms of parts availability, there's often a significant delay in obtaining the necessary components for repairs. This is due to both the newness of the technology and the slower supply chain for high-tech EV parts. As a result, vehicles can spend extended periods in repair shops, which in turn raises costs such as car rental fees for the owner. The industry urgently needs standardized EV repair protocols and repair manuals with clear instructions for handling these high-tech vehicles. This would help reduce costs and streamline the repair process, making it easier for mechanics to determine when a repair is feasible versus when a vehicle should be written off. The aftermarket for used EV parts and batteries is starting to develop. Companies are finding innovative ways to repurpose EV batteries for other uses, such as energy storage systems for homes or businesses, which can help recover some value from damaged vehicles and reduce waste. The US government is investing $305 million to improve three major areas for electric vehicles: repairing and replacing old charging stations that no longer work, making it cheaper to set up new charging stations in areas with few options, and reducing the cost of batteries needed for these cars. They're doing this because they want more people to use these cars, which are better for the environment. Even though this is a big step in the right direction, there's still a lot more work to be done. All these challenges are making life tough for Tesla right now. They're facing declining sales, profit issues, workforce cuts, pricing pressures, and intense competition, especially in key markets like China. It's a lot for any company to handle, even one as innovative as Tesla. Do you think Tesla could ever close its doors amid fierce competition from companies like Ford, VW, and General Motors that are launching cheaper EVs? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't miss my new video on shocking news in the EV industry, available on my channel.